We'll start things off with Kevin.
Hey, Coach, how you doing?
Great, man. How are you?
Good. So we talked to Coach Raheen the other day, and he talked about why he decided to come back. I'm curious why you decided to come back and try to keep building on, what you guys started last year.
Yeah, I mean, I never wanted to go anywhere. I mean, it's really as simple as that. I love our coaching staff. Where I live, I love the city, I love the school. I really put a lot on quality of life and just the day-to-day quality of life, and I really value that highly. And I have a great quality of life here, and it starts with the people in the building because it's a people business, and that's the staff, top down, and the players. So to me, that was what it was all about.
We'll go next to Trevor.
Hey, just more along those lines, just what's it like in year two? I know you guys have established so much already and the culture is really set. So just what's it like going in year two, fresh and just ready to do more this year?
I mean, it's great. There's a lot of carryover, a lot of similarities of what we've been doing, and our players are really experienced players, and they're able to pick stuff up, and you're able to kind of move on to more advanced things, whether that be techniques or scheme or whatever it may be, and just push the install because, they're able to do the basic stuff so easily. And I see improvement. So, I mean, it's been great.
We'll go next to Kevin.
Well, just along those lines as well. We've heard a lot of talk about continuity, a lot of the staff coming back, the team itself coming back. How much easier has it made, your job just this first week or 2 weeks so far?
A lot easier. I mean, football is football. And at the end of the day, most people are doing some version of the same thing. But when you're living in the minutia of it, like a coach or a player specific to my position, maybe even more so, just being on the same page about the minutia, being able to say something and everyone knows exactly what that means, or kid being able to come off the field and say something to me in a way where I clearly understand what he's saying. It makes everything easier. How to scale that, I don't know, but I mean, it's certainly easier. Yes.
We'll go next to Rich.
Hey, Coach, I'm sorry I came on late if you already answered this, but having Drew Kendall in early, what are the advantages for that in getting him ready to be either a good backup or challenge for a guard position?
I mean, it's imperative. I mean, really, when you look at it from the perspective of trying to push early to play, I mean, there's just, I was messing with Drew early before we really started spring, and he was like, yeah, I'm ready, coach, and I'm like, listen, bro, you ain't ready, because no one's ready. It's impossible to be ready, and when you get thrown into the fire at a young age, you're like, whoa, like this is a lot different than I thought. What Drew's brought to the table, and I don't want to give too much to a freshman, but he plays with a lot of tenacity, and he's very conscientious, both in terms of improving his fundamentals and techniques, and in terms of the scheme, and in a classroom setting, he's able to answer and articulate those answers to questions really well. He's able to take a correction and implement it quickly. So, I mean, to me, those are two really good strengths that are great starting points for any freshman. And he's certainly gotten better over the course of spring, and I think his eyes have been opened and what he needs to get better at, and he's done a great job for us.
And can you go over some ACC film with him and just show him what manner of beast plays tackle in the ACC?
Yeah, but right now we're just worried about blocking our guys. I mean, our defensive line is doing a great job. Coach Fio's got those guys humming, and our boys got to get ready to block those guys every day. So we're kind of focused on that right now.